What's up, YouTube? So I'm waiting on my alert to go off. I'm. Oh, the alert did go off. Oh, I want to know why I didn't hear it. Excuse me, y'all. What up? Lose, lose, lose. Not Liz, but lose. I know I pronounced it right. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Let's see thing. Al, Shavetta, Brian, Mike, Stephanie, Lynn, Otis, Bobby, Debbie, Earl, a couple of Joe Trucker. What's up, y'all? Do any of y'all have a September list? Who made a September list? What's up, Ronald? Hell yeah, I'm about to go to sleep too, Ronald. I kind of just getting home. So I just kind of just speak to y'all though. Real talk. I just got home, y'all. I'm just here showing my face. Well, I'm not showing my face, but it was a long day. Excuse me, y'all. Congratulations. So nope, y'all didn't do y'all list. A zero pair. Y'all remember this? How they get this 5541, 540, 549, 549. So this gonna be 542, 540, 541. What's up, Miss Nikki, y'all? So triple one's gonna be fire this month. Triple two and triple zero. Triple one's gonna be that fire triple this month. So real talk. That means so ones, twos, and zeros, and really nines go travel too. Nine's going to travel. But I'm gonna put my money. Not my money, but ones and twos should hit. So y'all know I'm gonna put it on the list. See, look, y'all see list two. You see this side, 18, 9. This, y'all. You see this? This. Y'all remember list one? This list one. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm preparing for the September. Somebody said North Carolina got that today. That's how you know that's fire, y'all. But we said that was gonna come every month. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, they did get it. 504. 540. Yeah. Okay, that's that. So that's the triple. So how did it get this? 29129 bam. 21. Nope. 24924. So 2440. 242 241. Okay, that's that. That's that. That's that. That's that. Okay, so what was this? 18. So what's this? Somebody go get 911. Somebody go get 912. 81. 810819. 81 with a 7. So 810819, 911, 912, and 91 with a 7. So this is this, y'all. So we got that 516, 517. So this should be 518. All right. Because 516, 517. So September represents 518. So that's why we got this right here. So we had 516 and 716. I had, okay, 516, 716. Yeah, 517, 817, exactly. So this got to be 518, 918. So 918 should hit as well. I'm gonna post this up tomorrow. I'm just doing my homework now, and I'm glad I kept my notes. What's up, everybody? Y'all see how we kept the notes for last month? Now we doing what? This September, y'all. What's up, young artists? What up, young artists? Yeah, I'm just getting home. Actually, I'm gonna soak my knees. Come on, man. Hello? What time we gotta call? What time you gotta call me? If I ain't live, 9 o'clock. Yeah. All right. What's up, everybody? So when we go live tomorrow, I'm already had this written down, and then I want to do something from I remember this pattern years ago from Michigan that I used to do. Y'all, and we looking for somebody to get triple such and such. We gotta look through our notebooks, y'all. So tomorrow we gonna look through the old notebooks and look for a lot of old notes. Some of y'all states need certain. I'm gonna help y'all out. I almost used that word. I'm gonna help y'all out again in Iowa, but y'all scared of money. All right. So how they get this 7 9? Okay, 792. So this one had to be what? 812802. So this got to be 912. 912 go kill the game next month, y'all. 912 go kill the game next month. Yeah, 912 go kill the game, y'all. Yeah, 912 go be disrespectful this month. I can see it. Look, I can see a lot of doubles this month. I can see a lot of doubles this month. Yeah, I can see a lot of doubles this month. Yeah, September represents a lot. Look at that number 11. It's going to be a lot of doubles this month. It's going to be a lot of doubles this month. Yeah, these doubles go nut up this month. No, I could have did that like 910, 109, 112. Okay. We said 912. We said 7, bam, right. So 8, bam, bam, then 802, then 892. So we have to say 912, 912, 922, 922 go hit. 922 go hit. 922 go hit. Somebody go get 922. All I'm doing is researching. So what about this? How we get this, Wiz? We got 8, 5 with that 7. We got 8, 5, 7. 8, 5, 7. So then I must have said 8, 9, 7. So right here, 9, 5, 8. And then 9, 2, 8 go hit. And that's all we have. What's this right here? 749. Oh, at the bottom. So this let me know that this go hit too. 742 go hit. So all I'm doing, if y'all remember this, I just used July 7, 2025. I used August 8, 2025. And then I did September 2025. And then how I got the 9, I said July, and then the 2, I said 7 plus 2. That's how I got that 9 right there. And then right here, I said 8 plus 2. That's how I got that 10 right there. Then I said 9 plus 2. That's how I got that 11 for this month. Are y'all follow me? And then right here, how I got this 4, I just took the 2025. 2 plus 2, I put that 4 right there. 2 plus 2, I put that 4 right there. 2 plus 2, I put that 4 right there. So all I'm doing just counting. Look at that 9, that's 10, that's 11. The next month gonna be 12. It doesn't take a rocket science to do this. Then we got the 47 at the bottom, the 47 at the bottom, the 47 at the bottom. That's automatic. And then look right here in the 2025. We kept that 5. And then how I got this 16, I said 7 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. Plus 2 more is 14. Plus 2 more is 16. So that's how I got that 16. So that's how I came up with 516 as a high number. So then we just count. If that's a 16, August got to be 17. That's how we got 517. Y'all see how we playing with this? And then look at September, 518. Then we go stop in October. It's gonna be 519. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? What's up, the boss, y'all? What's up, everybody? What's up, my boy Abundance? What up, Abundance? I'm just doing a monthly list. If any, and look, this for all state. If any of y'all who have family members who play the lottery, y'all, don't tell them to play. If that's only if they play lotteries, and they be talking about pet numbers, they can make the system their pet number. So what it is, y'all remember how I did this? I told y'all, look at these numbers. Look at this right here. Look at this. And look at this. So this was considered list 2. So we have list 1 and we have list 2. Y'all already know what happened last month. These jokers was hitting y'all states, my friend. Every triple I had in the box hit one of y'all state. That's why we had a main triples this month, y'all. All I'm doing just counting, keeping up track. Look, all I'm doing is keeping my notes. What's up, Orlando? Y'all see how we had 754 in July, and then August we had 854. So that's already telling me this got to be 954. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And then next month, abundance. This what you was kind of talking about too. You see how they count 7, 8, 9. Once we get to 10, it's really starting over to 1 or 0. They just starting over with the count. They just put an extra number, y'all. So that means in October, it's going to be 154 or 054 going to be a main number. Because I'm counting, y'all. Somebody said 754 because somebody said one of these numbers hit. Look, this how you know my work is flawless, y'all. This how you know my work is flawless. Excuse my phone. Look at North Carolina. Look what they got midday. 504. That's already in the forecast. For us doing this math. Right? That's already in the forecast. And then y'all just told me so much. And y'all look, and somebody just said this, look at this. Look at Illinois. 742. Look at that 742 straight like that. Y'all know how I got that? Y'all remember I told y'all every month we go keep that 47 and we just, that bottom number, this was a 47 with a 9. This was a 47 with a 10. So 10, 9. Did you see how this turned into a 2? 47 with a 2. I had to know the system to know this, y'all. And I'm counting. And I'm on the right track. Are y'all following me? Minnesota 347. I could have put the 3s on here. 2 take away 5 is 3. How I put the 7, but I just kept it regular, y'all. I ain't because there's already too many numbers. That's why I say when y'all play this, don't pick one number from this box, then pick a number from this box, then pick a number. No, that's not right. The smart thing to do is play one box. But you still have to research to see if that box is going to come to your state. Don't pick one from here, then pick one. You'll lose that way. Just pick a box. You know you can at least get one right instead of nitpicking. So this is list one, and y'all don't go broke trying to see this go hit every month, y'all. That's why we research to see if these numbers go come to our state. See what y'all doing, y'all gonna be gambling, meaning this, y'all just gonna be picking a number to play in y'all state instead of doing the rundown. What I taught y'all to research. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Somebody said, what's Florida numbers for tomorrow? Play triple 12s in Florida. Play triple 12s tomorrow in Florida, you go get that money. Play triple 12s. So I'm gonna make this list out. So when I make this list, I still didn't forget about South Carolina. I still had to do something for South Carolina. Where Miss Helen at? I still had to do something for South Carolina. Where Miss Helen at? Hey y'all, can somebody tell me what did Michigan get yesterday midday and what Michigan get yesterday evening? Look how many people on my video. But that come with the game. A lot of people, I ain't gonna say a lot of them, a lot of my members, I haven't been seeing them. Is abundance on here? Where abundance on here? Abundance. Yeah, because a lot of my members, I'm not gonna say a lot. I don't want to use that term, but I don't see some of the members. But I wanted to tell abundance. You know why most of my members not here? Because I must have said something that I must have said something when I be talking about the church and the devil and God. I had to say something that kind of turned them off. But I'm telling y'all this. I know for a fact everything I be talking to y'all about, I know that shit is real, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I know what I be speaking to y'all is real to the extreme. I know people want to go come back and tell me what's what. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Right now, they might not get it, what's going on. You get where I'm coming from? They don't really know what's going on. But all my shit is real, y'all. I told y'all, I don't even want to use that word believe. I told the world go expose themselves. I told y'all, I'm not going to be surprised one day when we come outside, we going to be floating. Y'all think I'm bullshit. Just remember when that happened, just remember Deon once said this. When something go mess up, we go be floating in the mother scrunch of air, y'all. I'm not talking about no tornado, y'all. But it's gonna be to the point we gonna be floating, watch. But that's the thing, abundance. When we talk about this, yeah, it's gonna be some people that leave, bro. But we still have to stand on what we know. I don't even want to say what we believe in. We have to stand on what we know. But yeah, a lot of them was kind of here. I don't see some of them, and it's kind of after that conversation, y'all. Okay, somebody said Michigan got 289, and then 597. Hell yeah, that comes with it big time. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, that comes with it. I had went to the store today, abundance. One of my homeboys was cutting the shop, and I was like, man, you still cutting hair? And he had a sad face like, nah, man. He showed me his hands. He had a bunch of sores. He's like, man, I can't even really hold the clippers. Look at this. And the first thing I wanted to say was, did you take that COVID? But I know he did. But right now, I have to say I believe he did because I don't know for a fact. That COVID shot is like wearing people down. Well, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to scare y'all. You get where I'm coming from, not wearing people down, but most people got sick because of that shot, y'all. They inject something in y'all. Somebody said, what is triple 12? No, don't play triple 12. I was being funny. Just look at my video because I don't know what's coming out of Florida. I was being funny. And that's the first step of playing the lottery. Like, you don't go for that when somebody say triple 12s. There's no such thing as triple 12s in the lottery. So when I be joking like that, it's like levels to the lottery. If you can fall for that, you can fall for anything the lottery be doing. You get where I'm coming from? Look at my old rundown. This is like 2000 and whatever, y'all. But this is my notes. So look at this. I remember this when I looked at Michigan bottle number. I'm like, hold on. I remember doing this years ago. I remember that bottle number. Now I can't tell you I can break my rundown down. Hell no. But I kind of know what's going on. Look at that. And this was in October, y'all. This had to be 2002. Look at this. But yeah, don't play triple 12s. I was just joking. I don't know if I did something for Florida. So from this rundown, y'all remember I told y'all this is my rundown. This is midday and this is evening. And then this the next day. This is midday and this is evening. Y'all see how this the midday and evening. And here go the winning number. So all I do is put this at the top. In the evening, I put this at the top, and whatever came out midday, I put that at the bottom. And this how I created this rundown. And then this what came out from behind this 322. So all I'm gonna put 322. Now watch this. After 322 came, I watch this, y'all. Then they got 003. Now watch this, y'all. And then right here they got 326. Look, y'all, they got 326 the next day. 326. So right here, I'm gonna write 326. I'm gonna say the next day. Because they don't always be sweet like this. Watch this, y'all. I created this because I already knew the lottery was tricky. Abundance, you asked that question one time, like, is this gambling? Again, I'm going to say yes, it's gambling because I have to bet some money. But when I do this, I don't look at this like gambling. I look at it like when I do my schoolwork, when I use my notes telling me what's supposed to happen. I know you can break this down and they don't have to bring that, but out of 10 tries, you go at least get 7 wins out of 3. You still won. Y'all get where I'm coming from. But let me keep looking. Here go my rundown with the bottle number 316. Michigan had 312. So y'all see how I study patterns? Don't this make sense? No one ever thought about doing nothing like this. So all I'm doing is, let me keep looking. Because I already did it earlier, y'all. I'm looking at the bottom numbers. I'm looking for a certain number. That's what I'm looking for. Look at that, 314. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to write this. I'm going to write 547 and 853. So I'm going to write 547. I'm going to write 853. When I first started doing this, y'all, I used to add, but I was like 7 plus 3 is 10. And then I'm putting a 1 right there. I'm like, man, that's going to kind of throw me off. I'm like, you know what? If I subtract everything, I'm going to always get a single number. Damn, that's flawless Deon Staley. Damn, that's flawless Deon Staley. Look, y'all, I taught a lot of people this abundance. You know what people was doing? They start adding. Because, they was like, man, I want to be different. If I'm teaching y'all the lottery system, why the hell is y'all doing something different? A lot of people I taught, bro, they learned a little bit, then they start doing the opposite. Like, bro, ma'am, what are y'all doing? If I subtract, you should be subtracting. But I get it now. A lot of people was trying to do something different. So, and most of them had their own group, y'all, and charging. So I see why. If I knew I was gonna get this and about to start a group, I can't do everything Deon Staley doing. Because the person like, no, you doing what he doing. That's why they try to tweak it a little bit. They not gonna get the right answer. Yeah, you may get the pairs, but the cost, that's the cost. And how many you have to play, it's a difference. You have to follow direction. See, this is what I'm missing, y'all. When I'm teaching the lottery, but I can't, look at that word. This is a little tricky for me to show y'all to try to teach this, my friend. It's impossible, y'all. Because I can get tricked out, but I had to study this. And I look for certain numbers and certain patterns, y'all. That's what they did, but they tried to make it their own. Yes, bro. I promise you, bro. And I'm looking at like, that's still my work because no one was adding or subtracting in the lottery until Deon Staley came here. They ain't know about no patterns, none of that, bro. So that day they got 284. I'm going to put 284. But remember this. This is what I'm looking for, y'all. Look at my rundown. See, all I have to do is waste my money on one number. I can just waste my money on this. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Before I talk. So watch this. That's why we got that 360 the next day. But I know this don't always have to come the next day. I know this can take 3 days. I know this can take 4 days. I know this can take 2 days. I know it's a possibility it can take 5 days for this mother scruncher to hit. This is what I know. So you have to have discipline. You have to have the lottery and tell y'all to play this pattern and play y'all numbers. See, when I played the lottery, I only played the system. I didn't have no pet numbers. I didn't have no numbers I was playing every day. I was playing whatever my rundown was telling me to play. That's what I was playing. That's why the lottery is easy to me. You know why the lottery hard to y'all? Because y'all trying to play y'all bold numbers if y'all haven't hit. And then y'all have to, if I come with 4 different numbers, y'all be like, damn, I got to play all my numbers, but I'm about to pick his numbers. No, it's supposed to be the other way around. You play the system and you pick and choose with your numbers. Not to sound arrogant, y'all, or mean. Are y'all with me? Watch this. So we looking for 3, 4. Look, what's 9 plus 5? Hey, y'all, what's 9 plus 5? 9 plus 5 is 14. Look at that 4, 3 in a different language. Look at this 3, 4 in a different language. Y'all get me, but let's keep going. That's 1 day. Look, 2 days. 3 days. 4 days. 5 days. In 5 days, we got 349. 349. 5 days. So watch this, y'all. Now watch this. See, this will make the lottery easy to me because I don't have to play this shit if I don't want to. I don't have to, the lottery didn't tell me to play this. So if I play this, I already know what's the possibility, my friends. It could come in 1 day. It's a possibility that joker could come in 5 days. This is shit I know, excuse me, before I play that game. This is what I know before I play that game. Now watch this. I got so good in the past. See, this playing offense. What if they don't do this, D-Wiz? Y'all get where I'm coming from? See, I had to learn the offense first. And then I had to learn what if they don't do this? What's the backside? But watch this, y'all, and I don't like to use this word. I'm arrogant. I'm cutthroat. I don't care about the backside. I'm arrogant with this one pair. But I get stunned like that too, y'all. And I'm not arrogant, y'all. I'm just saying picking that pair. And I'll be playing straight offense. I don't ever play defense doing this. I'm cutthroat. I'm one way. But this is what I know before I play this, y'all. And then I know if I don't play the defensive part, I know the consequence, y'all. If I lose, I know why. And then it's times I don't even know the other side, y'all. It's times all I see is this. Y'all get where I'm coming from. So you see how we got this 3-6 pair? Y'all see that? And they got that with the 2. But I don't get caught right here because watch this. Did we get a 4-3 with an 8? No, we got a 9. Do y'all see a 9 in there? We don't see a 9, do we? So it's not giving me no accurate pattern with the third number. That's why I have to do my D-Wiz. You get where I'm coming from. Look right here. All I'm going to do is put 3-4. See, I know what's supposed to hit my state. I might not know the actual date, but again, when I was doing rundowns, my rundown, like when I would do a rundown every day, what if I see this in one of my rundowns? That means I know when to load up. Y'all get where I'm coming from? See, that's what knowing the lottery, y'all. People think you're supposed to be a billionaire, you know this. Nah, this is a tricky sport at times, y'all. Hell yeah, there's a lot going on with this. That's why I can't charge. I use that word, C word. I'm not going to charge. No, my friends. Because I know what can happen with this, y'all. I can get tricked out at times. But I know the system, y'all. I know when I break a number down, I know if that number hard. I know if that number's going to cost me a lot of money to play it. See, that's the difference between me and y'all. When I break a number down, I know if it's worth for me playing it. That's flawless. It's like you playing blackjack and they dealing me the cards and I get to look at my hands. You get where I'm coming from? And then put my money down. That's how when I look at this. Because I get to do my research before I make a bet. And then if I research and that shit is hard and it's a lot going on, y'all know what that was telling me to do when I played the lottery? Sit your ass down, Wiz. Unless you play a number, unless you just play that number you was waiting on, which you don't play. If I break this down today and I don't see no pairs, I'm just going to play my numbers I was already playing for a couple of days. Some of y'all have to play every day. Y'all think y'all see something every day. It's called discipline, y'all. See, a lot of y'all, I told y'all have discipline. If y'all play the lottery every day and y'all be losing, y'all have discipline to play the wrong number every day. Flat out. Y'all have discipline to play the number every day. So why don't y'all use y'all discipline and play the right numbers every day? Y'all see the difference? So y'all see this? So before I go here, see, look, it's a possibility Michigan go get a 3-2 pair soon. Y'all follow me? So watch this, y'all. Before I go over here, I need to see how did they get that third number? How did they get that 2? I could come right here and say, how did they get this 9? It can be, I'm not going to say it's a little tricky. There's so many ways I'm looking at this. I'm looking at it. What's the 3 and the 4? See, that's why I say, look, getting this third number, y'all. Getting a third number can be tricky, y'all. Say it again, D-Wiz. Getting that third number can be tricky. See, when I taught the pairs, and then people was learning the pairs, and then the next day was like, man, what about, I need the third number. Y'all see that? It was too much. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting my notes. What's the 34, Staley? Hey, somebody get rid of Eric for me, y'all. Somebody get rid of Eric. What up, Benny? Hey, somebody get rid of Eric Curtis. Thank y'all. I could have let him stay, but we good right now. I don't even have time. At times I don't mind, but I don't even have time. These guys be talking about random. That's why I know I'm good with these numbers. When they say they random and we know. So look at this. What's a 34? 34 is a 7. A 34 is a 9. A 9 can turn into a 10. And then the 34 can represent an 8. Then the 34 can represent a 6. All I'm going to do is put that 3, 4, put that 3, 4, put that 3, 4, put that 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Now I'm on y'all side, but I'm not on y'all side. Because if we playing the lottery, this is their game. So we have to abide by their rule. Y'all get where I'm coming from? We have to abide by their rules. Let me say that again. Like when I used to do this, they'd be like, man, that's a lot of numbers. Don't play the lottery. Don't play the lottery. Right, Abundance. Right. So y'all see this? Watch this, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had to play 6 numbers, y'all, for 5 days. Now watch this. Let's do some math. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it came out Friday. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $6. That's $6 midday, $6 evening. $6 midday, $6 evening. Watch this, y'all. I'm good with this, y'all. I done been in this fight before. $6 midday, $6 evening. $6 midday, $6 evening. It came out Friday. It came out in 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. It came out in 5 days. So let me see. That's 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 48. What's 48 plus 6? 50, 48 for 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So I spent $54, y'all. I spent $54 to play all these numbers. Did y'all get that? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's costing me $6 to play this midday. And it's costing me $6 to play all these evenings. Are y'all walking down this path? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they came out in 5 days. Right? So we add this last $6 with 48. So watch this. When I hit the lottery, because I hit it for $1 box. In Michigan, $1 box is $83. So watch this, y'all. After me doing all this, did I profit? Did the lottery beat me or did I beat the lottery? Let me ask y'all this question, y'all. Did I defeat the lottery or did the lottery defeat me? Y'all get me? Y'all get me? How many of y'all sat down and just did the math every time y'all played the lottery, and then when y'all hit, to track when y'all lost, my friend? I done been through this fight, y'all. That's why I have discipline, y'all. Y'all not looking at it like, I'm looking at it like I know when I do my homework right, I know what can happen. That's why I'm trying to teach. There go that word again. It's discipline, y'all. Let's move next door. What's the 3 and the 6? Just remember, every number represents different numbers, y'all. It might be more with the 3, 7, more with the 3, 4. Just remember that. Every fight be different, y'all. Y'all remember I always tell you, I can fight 1-on-1. I can fight a 2-on-1. But when it comes to them 3-on-1s, playing 3 pairs, oh, that's a little bit more money. What's the 36? 36 is a 2, 7, a 9. A 9 flip to a 1 or a 0. We have an 8. We have a number 3. All I'm going to do is put the 3, 6. So let me circle this. That looked like the right answer to me off rip. And then by looking at this, they said 3 plus 1 is a 4. That's why they said 3 plus 1. That's why they gave 2 2s to represent a 4. I'm nasty with this. What did Michigan get midday? Y'all got 684. So this let me know that I know why y'all got a 4. Because 3 plus 1 is 4. That's nasty. 3 plus 1. That's why they gave 2 2. See, that's what I mean as far as defense. You see how they gave a 4, but they gave a 4 in a different language. See, when they do shit like this, I lose. See, I'm only going to do this. You see how they got that 4 right there? Y'all following me? Look how they got that 4-8 pair. Look how they got that 4-8 pair. But they didn't give a 4-8. But this is a 4-8 in a different language. Why? Come on, D. Wiz, teach the group, because the 3 and the 2 is an 8. That's nasty, y'all. That's what make the lottery nasty, y'all. This will make them nasty. Look at this. Look at that 3-2. That's an 8 in an ugly language. That's why I do what I do, y'all, to take this trickiness out. I can't tell y'all when they go flip that to that. Y'all get where I'm coming from. That's why when I did this rundown, I didn't care about that. I care about this, y'all. See, I get to pick my fights. I could have played something with the 4s today. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? That's the lottery, y'all. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Come on, man. Watch it. Come on, man. All right, so let's keep going, y'all. So we go put the 3-6, 3-6, 3-6, 3-6, 3-6, 3-6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $7. So this is going to be something totally different. Well, what's so good about this? We only had to spend $7. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Because it came the next day. It came the next day. It came the next day. So all we had to spend was what? All we spent was $7 to win $83. You see a big ass difference. See, you go be in so many different fights. With some, you go win in 2 days, 3 days. You get where I'm coming from, y'all. And then when I was doing this, at first I started off doing the pairs, y'all. And then I got good. I was like, man, I have to get that 3rd number. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Now think about playing the pairs every day. That's $5, $10. Now watch this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $45. Think about this, y'all. Y'all know the pairs is cheaper than that. Said it again, y'all. But it's a different pay, y'all. Because if I was playing it for a dollar box, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, that means I would have spent $90 to win how much? $83. So watch this, y'all. If I would have chased the pairs for a dollar box, look at this. That means I spent $90 to win what? That means I just paid the lottery $7 to play they damn numbers. That means I lost money. So watch this. When I play a 50-cent box, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, right? So look at this. $45, right? To win what? $43 or $41. So watch this, y'all. I've been in this fight before. That's why I teach all y'all about, if y'all follow anybody in a group and they be telling y'all to play them pairs past 4 days, they teaching y'all wrong. Because I mean, if you playing the past 5 days, that means you gonna be paying them to play that pair. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I was in this fight before, y'all. When I was in the group and the pair come out in 5 days and 6 days, I'm mad at them like, wait, why y'all ain't hit it? Until I did the math, y'all like, nah, D-Wiz. Nah, D-Wiz, you don't even want to play no damn pair. Think about you playing a pair just to win $43. That's not no money, but you have to crawl before you walk, y'all. But that's not no money. I've been in this fight before. It's levels to the lottery, y'all. Then I started doing this, my friends, where I didn't have to play all the pairs. When I learned how to research the 3rd number. Are y'all walking down this path with me? It's levels to the lottery. First I had to play all this, and then I got good where I was getting the right number, y'all. Are y'all following me? Are y'all following me? All I'm doing is math and patterns, y'all. This is my rundown. And watch this. How can I go wrong? I'm doing this with Michigan. Like if some of y'all follow hot, well, I wish I could teach this, y'all. They go that word wish. It's tricky, y'all. But if it was easy and I could teach y'all, I'd love to show y'all this. When y'all can apply this to y'all state. But I know it's a lot going on with this. And then I haven't done this rundown in about 3 or 4 years, y'all. So hell yeah, I can't just, there go that word again, can't. I'm rusty with this, y'all. I just remember certain ones that was real easy. I'm rusty with this rundown. So all I'm gonna do is do this. What Michigan get today in the evening? Wow. Wow. Wow, they got 216. Wow. 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 That's an indicator like a mother scruncher. Damn, that's an indicator. So we go put that 3-2. Ooh, wee, that's the indicator. Ooh, wee, that's the indicator. CT 672. 672. So watch this, y'all. D-Wiz, what's the 3 and the 2? Let's pull out the notes. Let's pull out the notes, Wiz. A 3 and a 2 is a 5, a 6, a 9, a 1, a 0, and a number 8. And this is what I taught y'all. I almost used that T word. This is what I was teaching y'all. Y'all should have played this for a quarter or 50 cents for a couple of days. So you can get that feel to how to win, y'all. Or if y'all on betting sports, that's why I tell y'all to quarter them first. And then once you learn how to do this, then you can start betting how you want to bet. Why you betting big? You supposed to bet the what's the minimum? 25 cents. Y'all trying to bet like y'all some big dogs. Betting $1 toss. And this ain't no money. But when your ass be losing, you be losing money. Some of y'all be losing, you better hope that's a little fly. You better hope you want that. A little fly. Whoa. You better hope you. Now, there go that word hope. Some people be grateful to win that $40. That box hit. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That box hit. Whatever. There's a little fly here somewhere, my friend. Man. Y'all get where I'm coming from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Michigan need one of these numbers, y'all. Flat out. And I'm gonna put $. Michigan need this 3-2 flat out, like a mother scruncher. Hey, y'all. Hey, look. Y'all want to see some? Y'all want to see this rundown play? Look, this don't count. Look at this right here. Look. Look, y'all. This will make the rundown so tricky. Okay, after this, they got 284, and then right here they got 322. And then right here, Michigan got today 684. Watch this, y'all. Look at this rundown. Remember, y'all, this is my rundown I created. Watch this. Yes, this the after fact. Look, I need y'all help. What's 3 plus 1 plus 4? What's 3 plus 1 plus 4? I'm drinking pop. What's 3 plus 1 plus 4? What's up, Miss Joyce? Okay, 8. Watch this, y'all. Look. What's 8 plus 4? What's 8 plus 4? What's 8 plus 4, y'all? 8 plus 4. So look, on that damn my rundown, we see how they got this 284, right? But we don't care about that 4. Who is it? What's up, man? I'm on live, bro. What's up, bro? What's up, man? And what time is it, bro? It's 9. Come on, man. Don't knock at my door. Look what time it is, bro. We not even about to start this, bro. It's 9:22 and you knocking at my door, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. We already know that, bro. Come on, man. Man, I'm listening like somebody at my door, and then that's the whole thing. And I'm not even no shit. Now, what if I had a, because I'm not like, come on, man. We got to be smart with this, bro. I'm listening like, man, somebody at my door? I know can't no shit nobody be at my door. Told you I'm older, y'all. My reflexes is different, y'all. I ain't gonna say I'm scary and panicking. No, bro. For real, if I feel anything, man, I'll pull that motherfucking trigger fast as hell, y'all. Y'all don't have no clue, my friends. But y'all remember it was Miss Ella. One time I had cussed him out one time. Yeah, man, you don't do that, bro. Oh, man, it's late as hell, bro. Like 9:30, you want to talk about a haircut or ass party for about $2 or something. No, bro. Come on, y'all. We about to go here, y'all. What's this right here? What's 3 plus 1 plus 6? 3 plus 1 plus 6. Y'all said that's 10, so I'm going to put the 10 right here. So right here, I already know this shit was hard right here. This don't even match up to that, do it? Look at this rundown. Look at that rundown with the bottom number. Look at this rundown with the bottom number. So watch this, y'all. Y'all know what I was telling y'all, this can be tricky. Now watch this. Y'all remember I told y'all this can be tricky. Now watch this. Let's do Simon Says. Let's do Simon Says. Let's do Simon Says, y'all. What's the first number right here? What we gonna do, y'all? We gonna add 3 plus 1 plus 2. It's called a rundown. Now watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. Now what's the next step? Did we say 8 plus 4 is 12? Now watch this. What we gonna do right here? We gonna say 6 plus 2, right? Hey, y'all, this flawless ain't. Look at the rundown. Look at my rundown. It's called a rundown. So what's this, y'all? So let me ask y'all a question. Is this rundown accurate? Didn't they do this? Look at this. Michigan should have got a 2, but what happened, y'all? They gave y'all the 1, 2, 6 earlier today. Y'all got this in the evening. Come on, let's do some research. Let's do some research. Y'all see why y'all got that 216? Look in the forecast. But it comes from the rundown. I know, y'all. I know. What's 5 plus 9? 14. What's 9 plus 7? 16. So y'all see why we got that? Y'all see why we got this? Y'all see that? I watched it. This is what I would have did today, y'all. Watch. See, look, this look different. Of course, they gonna give us a different number. This not the same setup. You see the difference between a double-digit number and a single-digit number? Come on, y'all. Can I see some flames, y'all? This already a different pattern. Single-digit number, double-digit number. Y'all get it so far? What's up, Miss Nicole? D'Angelo? Miss Walker? Wanda? So watch this. What's the 28? Look, what's the 28? A 4. Look at that, 284. Look at that. So watch this. What's the 2 and the 8? A 2 and the 8 is a 4, 6, 10, 9, and a 3. A 2 and the 8 is a 4, 6, 10, 9, 3. So all I'm going to do is put 4, 6, 10, 9, 3. Watch this, y'all. Miss Helen, y'all. Well, I ain't going to say that because y'all already know. I'm talking to all my people that didn't know. When I wanted to win like $500 to $1,000, I'm willing all these numbers. Y'all know why? Because they telling me they're supposed to come out that next draw. Say it again, D-Wiz. Say it again for the people in the back. Y'all know how I was winning $500, $1,000 that draw? Because watch this. This telling me I'm supposed to play this, that next draw. See, this was a midday pattern. So all they was telling me I had to play all these numbers for midday. See, when I want to win $1,000, it's going to cost me $12 to play this. It's going to cost me $12 to play this. See, me and my boy Remo, we was winning these jokers 2-3 times, y'all. Because we knew what's supposed to happen, y'all. We are going there and wheel these pairs. This pair going to cost us like $55, my friend. Y'all give my, that's how me and my boy was winning money. So watch this. What Simon Says told me to do. I know, y'all. That's why I said I was on a different level, y'all. I was on a different level. But how, if I'm teaching this, why nobody try to follow me to the T? That's what I was confused. I'm going to do everything this person told me to do. Everything he doing, I'm going to follow his ass. I did that with the pull-ups. Not saying I was copying them. There's a lot of y'all I follow, like Kivo, he do the dips. Abundance do the pull-up. There's a lot of guys no I don't. Because there ain't too many guys that really be doing pull-ups like that besides Semina. But I look at y'all form. And all I look at is proper form. See, a lot of them, they just be trying to do it at a certain time. So some of their forms don't be clean all the time. I mean, they do clean reps, y'all, but they on the timing. To me, it's not about no time, y'all. But look at this. Look at this 6 and the 8. A 6 and the 8 is a 2, 4, 3, 9, 10. Burpees, push-ups, 2, 4, 3, 9, 10. Really the pull-ups. So 6 and an 8 represented 2, a 4, 2, 4, 3, 9, 10. 3, 9, 10. The 6 and the 8. So I gotta put 3, 9, and 10. So all I'm gonna do is put this. They telling me, y'all, I'm supposed to play this in midday. Look, I'm supposed to play this in midday. I'm supposed to look, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 numbers. They told me one of these numbers supposed to hit midday. So when that person came on here and said the lottery is random, this don't look like the lottery random, do it, y'all. This look like easy money, don't it, y'all? Don't it look like easy money? Don't it look like easy money? Look. And all I did was the same thing, y'all. All I did was the same thing. It's called a rundown. See, I have pattern with the bottom numbers. Look at this, y'all. I put a label to this. When I see a 2 and a 3, It's going to bring a 5 or a 6. I see one. It's a rundown, y'all. 3 plus 3 is 6. I know how to read certain rundowns. 7 plus 2 is 9. 7 take away 2 is 5. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This is a rundown. 5 plus 3 is 8. This is the smartest shit ever, y'all. Look at this. These are my notes. Midday evening. Look. The 12th. The 13th. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Now watch this. If I played the lottery, y'all, I would have hit the lottery today. I don't play the lottery, y'all. Again, I'm going to say this again. If I would have played the lottery, y'all, I could have hit the lottery today. And I could have made my own paycheck. $500, $1,000, $1,500, or $2,000, y'all. Are y'all with me, my friends? I can wait on this type of pattern every month. How y'all be having y'all pet numbers? I can have a pet pattern, y'all, because I have discipline. I only got to wait on this one pattern every month. That's the lottery, y'all. That's the lottery. Knowing what's going on, my friend. See, I have control over this. No, I don't have control over the ball, but I don't have to wait 3 or 4 days. This pattern right here is the next draw pattern, y'all. We don't have to wait. Whenever I do this, that means that draw that's coming up. Flawless, y'all. Flawless as hell. It's levels to the lottery, y'all. Bro, one day I was like, man, let me add these. Let me add midday and evening up. I added up. It wasn't accurate. So I said, let me subtract. And then it took me a while. I just didn't do this for a week. It was like, oh, I got this. No, my friends. I had to study this shit. I had to check the board. I had to stop playing the lottery, y'all. I had to stop playing the lottery, y'all. How I'm going to try to play the lottery and learn this? That's why y'all be losing. Y'all trying to come to my class and try to play and y'all not trying to learn because y'all spending y'all money. You supposed to try to learn, you not even try. Why I keep using that word? Ain't no try. You supposed to be learning this shit before you bet on this. You get where I'm coming from? You supposed to learn this before you bet. See if y'all interested in this. This is a dangerous sport. See, I can step in my shoes all day. But no, I know how they can get down, y'all. I have one more for y'all before I go. I told you I'm a wonderful teacher, y'all. Look, y'all, look. And we there, y'all. We did the homework. Look at 2026. We have Dallas, Baltimore, the Giants, Philadelphia, Miami, the Rams, Atlanta, Cincinnati, Carolina, Minnesota, Washington, Houston, Seattle, Chicago, San Francisco, the Chargers, Green Bay, Kansas City, Cleveland, the Colts, and Buffalo. So I got to write all these teams down. Like 3 of these teams not going to make it, y'all. So what it is, when we do the parlay, we going to have to write them down, and y'all got to follow how I'm writing them down. These are the teams that can make the playoff this year. That's going to make the playoff. You see how I did this, my friends? And I did my example. So we gonna talk about this week, y'all. That's why I said we gonna pick a 4-teamer, a 5-teamer, and a 6-teamer. I'm gonna have Baltimore. I'm gonna have Philadelphia. I'm gonna have Kansas City, San Francisco, and we gotta pick some of these bum teams, not bum team, like a Miami, a Rams, Atlanta. Dallas should make it this year. Buffalo. We gonna wait on the 17th with that. Calm down, D-Wiz. Calm down. I know I didn't throw that paper away. Come on, bro. For real, that shit be crazy. I don't be understanding this shit. For real, I know I put that shit on the side, y'all. For real. Hold on. No, we right here. It's coming up. This is what he was talking about, abundance on his video. Yeah, we gonna talk about it, y'all. Whenever y'all see my FanDuel, the picture of FanDuel, that's when we gonna talk about it. So look, anybody that's new or who be following me, look at my video. You see the FanDuel? Whenever y'all see this picture of this FanDuel, that's when we talking about all sports. So y'all know when I'm going live, y'all. When y'all see pictures of some drums, I'm at church, my bike, I'm riding my bike, I'm working out, lottery. So y'all know by looking at this, y'all. And most of these screens be when I'm exercising. I don't always put a picture. I smell money. Oh, we went over September. I'm already seasoned. I'm seasoned. Look at Iowa. Oh, we already there, y'all. What's love? I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. Let me see. You see Iowa on the 9th. It's a pattern we doing in April, May, June, July, and August. Is the boss on here? So what's supposed to happen next month, y'all? Any of y'all don't bet any sports, y'all. This y'all pet number for Iowa, y'all. 598. And here go the backside. 198. 598, y'all. When they stop, we go stop. Any y'all, this can be y'all pet number for Iowa, y'all. Anybody don't bet any sport? Are y'all following me? This is for Iowa, y'all. I'm not telling y'all easy money, but we following the patterns, y'all. One number, but that's the backup. But y'all can play that one number, 598. Are y'all following me? Screenshot it. This is for Iowa. Miss Galloway. Is the boss on here? Is the boss on here? This is for Iowa. So tomorrow I'm gonna write the list out, y'all. This is list 1. This is list 2. And then I'm gonna go over South Carolina tomorrow. September numbers, but we go live tomorrow. Tomorrow is tomorrow. In Michigan. This is for Michigan, y'all. The boss not on here. Yeah, that was the pick 3 for Iowa. For September, 598 represents September for Iowa. 598 and 198. But 598 represent September for Iowa. But this go travel, y'all. It's go hit some of y'all state. So look, I'm not gonna let y'all see this. Okay, look, somebody's birthday, 9/25. That's a special number. But their hospital room was 711. 9/25 the birthday and 711. Watch this, y'all. Oh, that's a special number, comeback number too. 25 mean comeback. And then her room number is 711. Y'all know why they gave her that room number? Y'all already know why they gave her the room number. So y'all can go in hospitals and look at room numbers and look at birthdays. Or it depends on the person's illness. Her birthday match her room number, don't it? Yeah, that's a special number comeback. But this the room number. Heck, you know, I wanted to do this for my people, yeah, but the whole thing, I'm giving y'all the book for free. All this right here. Some people don't put this in their book and done made some books. Yeah, y'all can have all this. Because I know how the lottery really, I know how they get down in the lottery. My room number was 131. I was on airline, and then operator room was 6. What's your birthday, Nicole? Nicole, what's your birthday? When your birthday? 10/12. Her birthday is 10/12. Yeah. I can see with all that. Your room number match your birthday. Like, her room number match her birthday. You could say 7 takeaway. See, this is a 2. I taught y'all about the number 11 really is the number 2. Didn't I teach y'all this? I taught y'all this off rip. Then I said the number 11 can represent a 0 as well. Y'all remember that? So what is this number? What is this number 11? That's really a 2. So what is this number 11? That's why you got that in your birthday. Come on, y'all. I'm not making this up, y'all. I can't make this up. Y'all looking at it with y'all own eyes, and the way I'm explaining it to y'all, it's matching up, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm not saying it's nothing bad. I'm just saying like how the room numbers they put y'all in and however everything, it's all dealing with numbers, y'all. It's all dealing with numbers, my friend. It's all dealing with numbers, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Watch this, y'all. Hey, y'all, watch this. What's 2 take away 1? Hey, y'all, what's 2 take away 1? Man, I love this, y'all. That's why I say when my uncle, my grandfather and them passed away, either I must be that good, y'all, where I really decoded the world. You get where I'm coming from? Unless I'm that good where I created a pattern with my family history, my friends. It's either that or this world is on some bullshit. 2 take away 1 is a 1. I'm looking at that 131 is a 1-2. Look at that 1-2. Now watch this. Let's do the same thing. If we said 2 take away 1 is 1, what about 2 take away 7? What's 2 take away 7? 2 take away 7 is 5, right? We did the same shit, didn't we, y'all? Then we do the same thing. I know, y'all. That's flawless, ain't it, y'all? That's flawless as hell, huh? Look at that. That's all her. I see how they got the 9. There's so many ways they can get the 9. But see, I'm not saying this was tricky because this represents a 5. But watch this, y'all. Remember I told y'all 2 times 5 equals 10. So watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. What's the one? Man, I'm out cold with this. Oh my, I'm in the zone, y'all. Oh my goodness. Watch, oh my goodness. Ooh. So they be doing the other side and oh my goodness. So, oh my goodness, they nasty with this. Man, the world is crazy. 7 plus 1 plus 1. That total to 9. Right here. So if I say 1 plus 3 plus 1, that's supposed to total to 5. So I see how they got that 5, 2, 9. But see right here, it should have been 125. That's a special number. You special too, Nicole. You special as hell. But look, it's supposed to be 125. But instead of doing that 125, they flipped that 5 to a what? They flipped that dang on. Man, man, it's fire, y'all. What they do? They flipped your 5 to that 10. That's why it should have been 1. Well, I ain't gonna say this one your birthday. Hold on, this shit is deep. Because instead of bringing that 5, and now this is your birthday. So we talking about the wrong. Yeah, so why they put you in 3131, but it's still the same family because 5 times 2 is 10. They just flipped that 5 to that. That's nasty, y'all. But how I'm really just breaking inside this shit, y'all. This is crazy, y'all. There go the boss right there, too. Look at that, the boss. This is amazing, y'all. But this shit interesting, ain't it, y'all? I know a lot of y'all, like, because a bunch of you said, yes, I know gematria can be crazy as hell, y'all. But right now, I'm not doing gematria. I done studied this so much, I look at the numbers. That's why I said if my teacher was to look at my lottery video, it might blow his mind, y'all. because he used a computer. I'm doing all this right myself, y'all. And for me playing the lottery, I learned how to look for patterns now. So I brought this gematria to the lottery, but the lottery taught me how to look at patterns. So now in life, I just look, oh, okay, the world is off this pattern. That's what they doing. Y'all get what's up, Miss Rainer? Y'all get where I'm coming from? This nasty, y'all. I told you I can predict anything. Anything dealing with numbers, y'all. Numbers is, look. And y'all watch this same video, y'all. We just decoded her room and her birthday just by breaking in some numbers, y'all. No book. The doctors didn't tell us none of this, y'all. Oh, that's crazy. I can get so out cold. I know how these the same number too, because I'm really looking at a 10, and then I'm really looking at a 2. Because all we do, we stack that up and make that 1. So I'm really looking at a 102. So I'm really looking at 102. So watch this, y'all. When I'm looking at 102, I'm looking at 10, take away 2. I'm still looking at 10, take away 2, because that represents an 8, like a mother scruncher. And then I'm looking at 11, take away 3 is an 8. Yeah, I can get so out cold with this, y'all. I'm looking at 11, take away 7 is a 4. And then I'm looking at 9, and the 5 is a 4. But what's so out cold, y'all? Look, watch this. This was so out cold, y'all. And that's how y'all know when I'm showing y'all, I'm in the zone, y'all. When I'm showing y'all, this shit is so real to the extreme, y'all. Watch this, look. Look how I'm putting look how my notes, I'm putting all my notes together. Watch this. Watch this. Because we just said 7, 11 take away 7 is 4, right? Watch this. Okay, we just said a 9 and a 5 is a 4. But just in case y'all be like, no, that's too far. Watch this. What is a 9 and a 2? When the 9 next to a 2, don't it represent a 4 by itself? Look, y'all, when the 9 is next to a 2, don't it represent a 4 by itself? Don't that say 4XX? So watch this. What is that 9 and that 2? That 9 and that 2 is a 4. You see how these the same number? Why? 7 plus 1 is a 9. That's amazing. What is this? A numeric 2, y'all. 7 take away 2. Amazing how y'all. They speaking in code. Flawless. Flawless. Because what you think a 13 is? What's a 13? A 13 still an 8. A 13 still an 8. A 13 still an 8. Y'all get where I'm coming from? She tied with my sister too. Because my sister's birthday is May the 29th. This is my sister's birthday as well. That's the other side. That's the other side, 9/25. Her and my sister like tied. Same birthdays, y'all. Amazing, huh? Yeah, I look at all that, my friends. I look at all this, y'all. Same family. Yeah, that is crazy. It's fire. Yeah, I look at numbers totally different, y'all. That's why I say, like my sister be reading the Bible. Cause matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna not test my sister out. She be reading all them books now. So what it is, I'm break some numbers down. I'm gonna tell my sister what numbers represent what. So like if I was to say something like for, like this can be Psalms, this can be John 4th chapter 13 verse. I already know 13 take away 4 is 9. So right now I can go to the Bible. I can read any Bible verse that's chapter 9 verses 4, chapter 9 verses 13. I could go to any book because I know this the same family. Chapter 9 verse 3. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I know how they play with the verses. You know how preachers be like, man, this verse is talking about the same thing. They be like, go to John such and such, such, such. Then they be like, go to Malachi such and such. Man, I'm deeper than them, y'all. Because I know what numbers represent what. That's the same as the Bible verses, y'all. That's why I say anybody who read the Bible, I can blow y'all mind. I can break numbers down, and y'all if y'all know the verses, if I tell y'all, you know this verse is tied with that verse, and y'all are reading, y'all be like, what the hell? I know y'all. That's how deep this shit is, y'all. I know what numbers represent what, y'all. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? They said how explain how 13 is an 8. You see that? What's 10 take away 3? What's 10 take away 3? 7. What's 11 take away 3? A number 8. So once y'all start getting to ask like those type of questions, you have to ask the lottery. All I did was I studied the lottery system, and this is what happened when I saw 1 and a 3. Some days later, an 8 came, a 7 came, a 4 came, a number 2 came. So I put 2 and 2 together, my friend. Oh, they trying to say 10. That's why I taught y'all a number 1 is a 10, a 1 is a 10, a 0 is a 10. Y'all get me? Look at this. Look at this, y'all. What is a 1 and a 3? A 1 and a 3, that's why we got that 8. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Did they get a 7? Look at that 7. Look at that. Watch this. A 1 and a 3 can bring an 8. A 1 and 3 can bring a 7. Watch this. That 1 and that 3 brought that 8. And that 3 carry over with that 8. Look at that 7. It brought that 7. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Let me see if we see another 1, 3. Look at this 1, 3. 11 take away 3. That's why we got that 8. Look at that 3, 8. I know y'all. Look at this. That's saying an 8-3 pair or 8-1 pair. That's saying a 7-3 pair or a 7-1 pair. This flawless, y'all. This flawless as hell, y'all. And I should have went to a different state. Yeah, let's go to a different state. Don't go to Michigan. That's your state. But I had to take him home. Let me see, what's a 3 and a 1? So a 3 and a 1, we should get a 7 or 8. Jackpot. Let's keep going. Because we're only looking for a 1 and a 3. I had to study this, y'all. See, that's just a start. That's just taking one step. But knowing is half the battle. So I know we need a 8 or 7. Look at that 8. Look at that 8. Look at that. A 1 and 3 can bring an 8. You get where I'm coming from? Let's keep going, Wiz. You get it, though. That's so crazy, but it's so wonderful so I'm used to doing this, y'all. Like doing this, proving this. It's a proven fact. Let me see. That's a 1 and a 3. Let me see if we get an 8 or a 7. There goes 7. Let me see, did we get that 8? There go the 8. They brought the 8 and the 7. Y'all get that, though? So far, every time we saw a 1 and a 3, look at that. Look at that one. That's saying 13 take away 5 is 8. 13 take away 5 is 8. Look at that. I brought that 8, huh? Wow, D-Wiz. Wow, Wiz. There go 1 and 3. Look at that. What's a 1 and a 3? That's why I brought that 8. Y'all see that? It takes 2 numbers to make 1 number. Y'all flipping the mirror, we talk about a 5 can flip to 1 number. What the hell? It takes 2 numbers to make a number. Look at that. Look at that 1 and that 3. Look what happened, y'all. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? That's nasty, ain't it? We can research any of these mother scrunches. But still, I'm putting my I'm in y'all shoes. The lottery's still tricky as hell. But once I be zoned out and focused, y'all, the lottery, they can't see me no real talk. Once I get in my zone and be doing this, oh, they in trouble. Because all I'm doing is patterns, y'all. And then I already know what's supposed to happen the next month. Like this a pattern. I'm not going to give y'all too many. This is another pattern from Iowa. But I'm going to see y'all tomorrow because it's something else. I'm going to have to go with South Carolina. Iowa. Last month. Heck yeah, Miss Helen. I need to make a new one. But the chart is, if y'all need to know, if y'all trying to find this chart, go back last year, go to May. Go to my live video, or is the live videos or the regular videos? I don't know if it's the live videos or the regular video. Go back last year, May 2024. But you got to stroll down and look in May. You go see a picture, it's going to say numbers chart. It's going to have a pic. I think this going to be in the picture. Go look in May, y'all. I think it was in May. So you have to go from the beginning of May and just stroll down. The name of it is numbers chart. Y'all, yeah, you go back in May, D'Angelo, May 2024. Because I'm showing y'all the charts one by one. And y'all can screenshot them. See, this raggedy now, y'all. That's when these was new. They raggedy now. You can't really see everything. So go to May, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Yeah, I'm going to look at this tomorrow. Yeah, I'm about to soak, y'all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, y'all. So I'm going to exercise later. I'm going to go live with the lottery. So before I come on, I'm already going to have this. And then we're going to do something with South Carolina. All right, y'all. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. All right, y'all. Much love to y'all. I'll see y'all around 7:30, y'all. All right, y'all. Much love. I'll see y'all around 7:30 tomorrow. Heck yeah, Miss Raina. Peace out, y'all. We ain't do no more go with September list. It wasn't nothing like that. Then I was probably talking shit early. They still partying across the street. All right, y'all, I'm gone. All right, peace out, y'all. All right, abundance, bro. Peace out to everybody. Now, appreciate y'all, Bob. Yeah, appreciate y'all. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Okay, much love.